Now from Progressive Field here in Cleveland, MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for the 2016 season between the LA Dodgers and the Cleveland Indians. A big-time arm and a power bat should be fun. First pitch is next. Uribe's got it. On to first, and it's dropped. Boy, and on a muff catch, he's going to reach it first. Wow. Stepping up to the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kike Hernandez.
Price pauses. Here's the pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's quickly 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And coming up, the dangerous right fielder, Matt Kemp. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And here's a swing and a miss by Kemp as he's a strikeout casualty. 2 away. Miguel Cabrera set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
A runner on first with 2 away. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall now over near the 325 sign. The relay. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Coming to the plate now, Alex Gordon. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Pulled toward right center field. Brantley is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Francisco Lindor comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tribe, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And that's in there for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Nope,
fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting second.
In now, Yan Gomes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there for strike one, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hit hard towards second. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away. Michael Brantley gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. This one's in there. Maybe should have been strike 3, but instead it's 1-2 now. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Scott Van Slyke makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
The designated hitter, Scott Van Slyke.
He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. Hard liner toward short. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 7.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jonathan Schoop. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Hit in the air out to right. Almonte has a read on it, 2 down. Yasmani Grandal into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Price into his motion. First pitch on its way. Ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Carlos Santana strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. Tapper up the line. Schoop is there. And he's retired, 1 away. Keunho Solarte steps in, batting from the right side with the left-hander on the mound. Into the windup and the pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gordon is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Juan Uribe gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Line towards center field. Thompson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Howie Kendrick steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Brantley going back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The center fielder,
Trace Thompson, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Third inning, no score to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Kike Hernandez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Skied into straightaway right. Almonte on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in, Matt Kemp. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
And a good changeup there by Price as he jumps ahead, strike one. In the air to straightaway right. Almonte on the move, and that ends the inning. Carlos Corporan digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Carlos Corporan.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
And that's what Kershaw can do to you. He's not as hard a thrower as a lot of people think, but the way he keeps you off balance is top-notch.
And the fact that his arm angle is the same every time, he repeats his release point better than anyone in baseball.
Thompson will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Jose Ramirez steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Kemp. 2 gone. Abraham Almonte digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Miguel Cabrera is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Price sets his sights. Here's the 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Corporan reaches out and tags him to make it official, and there's 1 away.
Now batting,
Alex Gordon is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lifted the other way out to left center. Solarte is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
now batting.
Scott Van Slyke stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And, Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Francisco Lindor will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
You set him down on a nap.
First offering on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Jan Gomes stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Ball 1, no strike.
Lays off 1-0. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And a rather easy first out. Michael Brantley comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. Chopped foul right at home plate.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
Pitch outside, the throw, the tag, and he's out. Great job adjusting to the throw and applying the tag in time. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And a swing and a miss is all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. Jonathan Scope heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Price gets his sign, coming at him with the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
A solo home run here off the bat of Jonathan Scope. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Howie Kendrick digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brantley's after it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Trace Thompson steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Thompson.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Brantley has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Carlos Santana comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch-out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Now batting, keunho0503. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
Kendrick is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Uribe stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls we've had all game, Matt. It's been a pretty feeble effort offensively for his side.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Kike Hernandez will start off the inning for the Dodgers with Matt Kemp waiting on deck to follow.
Kike Hernandez.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And taken in out there for the first out. Matt Kemp will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Price is ready. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. Miguel Cabrera digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Alex Gordon will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first two plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Scott Van Slyke comes forward trying to cash in on this 2-out rally as he's got a couple of men in scoring position with 2 away.
And what a turn of events right here. 2 quick outs, but they didn't give up on this inning at all, and now they've got a great chance to put up a crooked number.
On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Carlos Corporan, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. Fouled back. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Jose Ramirez is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Abraham Almonte stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Scope in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Back here in Cleveland, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point.
The Dodgers, third baseman number 6, Jonathan Scope.
Chopped at the plate. Corcoran has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Yasmani Grandal will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air to right field. Moving under it, Almonte makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Howie Kendrick stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Francisco Lindor. And they'll need him to get something going here.
You know, guys, I love it.
Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. High pop up. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. Yan Gomes will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Center fielder
Michael Brantley will stand in, and he, like so. First delivery to him on the way.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. No runs, no hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Gordon is there, and the inning is over. Trace Thompson comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And, guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
And he popped up a high fastball last time, so maybe they feel like they can beat him upstairs. We might see that same pitch again in this at-bat.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And there's ball 2 now. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And coming up, the dangerous right fielder, Matt Kemp. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Carlos Santana stands in, trying to change his evil ways here. Hitless in the ballgame so far.
Oh, I see what you did there, Matty. That's nice. No way you just came up with that on your own.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1.
Oh, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ballgame and kept his team in the ballgame.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Keunho0503 will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. Juan Uribe will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get back to the swing he put on the ball in his first at-bat. He got himself a nice solid line drive that just didn't fall.
Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Ripped down the first base line. And that's through for a base hit. And the no-hitter is gone. Carlos Corporan will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
2 out with the man at first. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Second baseman.
Jansen will come on now in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of 3.
Jansen.
Jason Kipnis will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Good pitch right there, right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Trying to hold the lead. Again, he sends it out of play. Looking to keep the shutout intact. Here it comes. He struck him out, and the tying run will be left stranded at second base. Striding in to start the 9th, Miguel Cabrera, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Into the seats, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to third. Solarte fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Alex Gordon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that came after a long battle at the plate. And he was able to stay patient and finally got a pitch that he could drive.
Naquin comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Scott Van Slyke stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Naquin going back. Still going back. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So digging in now, Jonathan Scope. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. In there for strike 1. And that last pitch from Price was number 73 in the ballgame. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hard hit at third. Solarte's got it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Abraham Almonte, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Lonnie Chisenhall will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Taken high and deep to right. Kemp looking up. Gone! And we are tied here in the ninth.
Now batting.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And with it, the Indians have leveled the score at one. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Francisco Lindor is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Hard hit ball to second, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And he will make it there, and that changes things now. He's at second with nobody out. Yan Gomes strides into the box now with a shot to bring in the winning run. But the question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Hoping to keep it tied, here it comes. Looking to get that go-ahead run over to third as he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. So coming to the plate, Michael Brantley. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And that misses ball one. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. Lying to the right side. Kemp is there. Let's see if they test it. But not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. And the Indians walk off as winners.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians: 2 runs on 3 hits, 2 errors, and they left 2 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors, they left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is David Price. His record is now 2-1. The save to David Price. Loss goes to
Nighttime baseball now from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State of Ohio. Tonight, it's the home opener for the 2016 season between the Seattle Mariners and the Cleveland Indians. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Billy Burns heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Center fielder, Billy Burns.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Carrasco pauses. 1-2 on his way. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready with the 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. In now, Ketel Marte. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Bases are empty, one man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Just underway here in Cleveland. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
Batting third,
Nelson Cruz gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Corcoran has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Francisco Lindor comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Too low, 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. And Rasmus looks this one in for the first out. Into the box now, Michael Brantley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Michael Brantley.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll round it and try for third. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
A man at third with 1 away. Hit hard up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Ben Paulson takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Keunho0503 set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And that misses inside 1-0. On the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. Two men on, two out, and standing in now the power-hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis. Looking to minimize the damage here. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Cruz ranging back. Still going back. Gone. A fence scraper, but still good for 3 runs.
Batting seventh, catcher Carlos Corcoran.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. As the Indians continue to pull away, it's now 4-0. Now a flare out toward right center. Keunho ranging into shallow right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Robinson Cano, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. The 0-1 delivery. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners, but some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. One out, nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kipnis into shallow center. Two gone. So bases are empty here with two gone. And here's the designated hitter, Adam Lind. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Naquin moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Tyler Naquin strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Clevenger is under it. No problem here. One away. Stepping up to the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Chisenhall.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Francisco Lindor will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. That's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And there's ball one.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Outside, 2-1. Runners on first with one down. Lifted the other way.